semifinals of the Morris County Tournament. Earlier today, Dale Barton, Green Wave, knocked off #1 seed, Mendham. And right now, we are prepared for the Jefferson Falcons and the Norris Hills Knights in the semifinals. The winners will play for the right to play in the championship game next Saturday on the 28th at Morristown Beard High School. So get ready for some basketball action here on Stat Monster Productions. The Knights take the court with #4, Sam Stackhouse, and #11. And Ryan Cattell, #22, Ryan Machuga, #32, Eric Look, and #35, Anthony Leosi.
Get going quick here, Hills. Let's go.
Hills clad in white with red lettering and a red stripe down the side, and the Jefferson Falcons clad in Jefferson blue with gold letters and numbers. Opening tip here at Chatham High School, Chatham, New Jersey. Ball gets kicked out of bounds by the Knights, and Jefferson will have the opening possession of the game. It's a chilly, chilly, chilly Saturday morning on the 21st of February 2015. The big C on the floor at center court stands for Chatham, neutral site venue for the semifinal game. #21 launches, rattles it in for a 3-0 lead. 20 seconds into the game. Leosi in the middle to Machuga. Machuga back to Leosi. They sling it left. Opening three-pointer by #21 of the Falcons.
Come on, guys, move it.
Falcons set up in a 3-2 zone. Knights are going to have to hit some shots to try to pull them out of it. Leosi inside the Machuga. Machuga out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse, quick catch over to Look in the right corner. Tipped away. Stackhouse comes up with a loose ball, flips it. Leosi has a look. Ball fake, no shot.
Go, Ryan, go in.
Machuga in the paint, out to Stackhouse. One swing left. An open look for Leosi. Back rim, no good. Jefferson on the run, stripped away by Leosi throws it high. Stackhouse is able to catch it before it goes in the back court. Over in the corner to Ryan Cattell. Cattell, two men on him. Inside Machuga. Machuga draws a contact from #21.
Turn and go.
Stackhouse. Knights, 6.5 in the first. Look for the first bucket. Machuga in the paint. Has a lane. Short jumper off the back rim. Rebound. #32 of the Falcons. 21 in the middle. Leosi gets a hand on it. 21 gets it back. Keeps his right foot and kicks it to #23 at the point. Guarded by Cattell. 35, #5, Freeman. Freeman has a name on the back. Where'd he get that? Only player with a name. It's #5. Inside, 21. Scoops it in for a 5-0 lead. Knights need something offensively.
Let's go. Come on, guys.
They've had a couple lanes to the basket on the inside, didn't take advantage.
Go, Ryan.
Cattell says, I might take advantage. And Cattell doesn't get the roll, but a good take by Cattell. Stackhouse gets back defensively along with Leosi and Look. Inside, Machuga with a hand up. Knights want to stop. They don't want to get down by more than 5 this early in the game. Out of bounds. #21 loses the handle, but that's because Stackhouse deflected it. Quick hands by Stackhouse. #5 will inbound for the Falcons with 5.5. 23 over to the corner. #5 takes it baseline. Look got a hand on it. #5 stolen by Stackhouse. Created by Look. Stackhouse cross court. Leosi guarded by 23. He's going to have to pull it back out. Bounce pass into Machuga. Machuga gets plowed into by #32. big old farm boy from Jefferson Township, number 32, plows into him like a big John Deere. Second team foul on Jefferson. They're very physical and very aggressive. If the Knights can move the ball around, attack the basket, and make them get overly aggressive, they can get the Falcons into foul trouble. Leosi, double team. He's able to get it out. Stackhouse commits the foul as number 21 came up with the catch. Stackhouse went for that ball, but number 21 had the inside position, and when they made contact, that was Stackhouse's first personal. First team foul. Number 23. Foul by Leosi. His first. Number 23 is good with the left hand, but the Knights are going to have to force him to his right, which is his weaker side. That assessment compliments of Stack Monster Scouting Services. Floater. Pass. Number 23 launches from 3. He misses. Number 21 comes up with the rebound. Blocked by Look. He blocks it over to Machuga. Machuga to Leosi. Leosi gets around the screen. Out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse from 3. Off the side rim. A little strong. Whistle. Binkowski will check into the game for the Knights, replacing Stackhouse. And Machuga takes a breather as Damon Fleming, number 10, checks into the game. Binkowski hands up inside. Whistle on the play on the floor. They call an offensive foul. Offensive foul on the Falcons. No, 3-second violation, my bad. Fleming into Binkowski. Binkowski gets pushed.
Move that ball around, guys. Beat him with your speed.
Keep fouling. Let's go. Good.
Knights trail 5-0 midway through the first quarter. Look's pass is batted away. Out of bounds off of the Knights. Eric Look takes a seat, replaced by Damian Gonzalez, number 12. Inside, Cattell with a hand up, forces a bad shot. Gonzalez squeezes the rebound over to Cattell. Leosi with the ball on the left. They got a suitcase on the Knights.
Guys.
All right, Ryan, it's there. Don't worry, Ryan, it's there. Come on.
They got 3 fouls.
Knights have yet to score. Number 21 in the paint. They call a block on Cattell.
Ryan, that's good defense. Come on.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, but he hit the
2
ball
shots for the
first. Come on.
Falcons with 3.5 on the clock. First one is short.
Just like that.
Second shot, back iron, no good. Jefferson with the rebound, stripped by Fleming from behind.
Let's go. Good job, Ryan. Come on now.
3:20.
Attack.
Leosi kicks it left.
Come on.
Inside to Cattell. Cattell gets hacked by number 21, I think. 21 or 41. Number 32 picks up the personal.
2 on him.
That's the second on number 32.
That's where the most physical kids.
Deep to Leosi in the corner. 3 minutes remain, 5-0. McCoskey dribbles left. McCoskey's been shooting well so far this season. Feel confident with him if he gets an open look. Fleming into the elbow, cross Leosi. Whistle 23 of the Falcons. That's the 15th foul on the Falcons, 3 for the Knights. 2:42 on the clock. McCoskey into Fleming, out to Cattell. Cattell into the paint. Fleming over to Cattell, swings it to Leosi. Leosi. Knights having trouble penetrating the 3-2 zone. They've only attempted one outside shot. They've got a couple layup attempts. And the Gonzalez. Gonzalez will go to the line shooting 2 as he's hacked down low. Gonzalez to the line.
Take your time, Damien.
Offensive rebound by the Knights and a putback, and it's a 5-2 game.
Good.
Ball's loose, stripped away by Binkowski.
Go. Attack. Get down there.
Leosi has it. Leosi pulls up. The shot is going to be short. Rebound by 33 of the Falcons. Ball's loose. 41 has it.
Come on, Knights. Hands up. Let's go.
Whistle on the play. 121. Stackhouse checks back into the game for the Knights.
All right. Keep it back.
Yeah, use the speed. I hear you, Glenn. I'm right there with you, buddy.
All right, go. Get down there. Let's go.
Stackhouse brings the ball up. 119. It's 5-2. A one-possession game. A low-scoring first quarter. Stackhouse bounces it into Cattell. Cattell.
All right. Okay, Ryan.
Ball was deflected out of bounds. Cattell with the right read. He drew in the triple team. Tried to kick it out to an open shooter. Fleming has it down low.
There you go.
Into Gonzalez. Gonzalez out to Cattell. Stackhouse has a look from the right corner. Off the rim. Rebound. Knights hustle back on defense. Knights got a good look on that shot.
No fall.
There's a 3 on the other end by number 21. And he's feeling it for an 8-2 lead. Knights' best option for beating this 3-2 zone is to get the rebounds and get down the court quick before Jefferson can set up their defense.
Guys, gotta get those Knights out.
Stackhouse.
Come on, guys.
25 seconds.
Get out of it.
Knights need a bucket. They trail by 5. Fleming out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse kicks it across. Knights holding for a final look.
Come on. No.
Floats it over to Fleming. Fleming gets fouled, and Fleming will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Knights move the ball quick and run the floor. Jefferson is very aggressive, and they've already gotten themselves into a bonus situation for the Knights in the first quarter. Fleming shooting a 1-and-1 at 12.3. First one is good for Damon Fleming. 8-3. Fleming knocks them both down. Cuts it to 4. 8 to 4.
Come on, good D. Come on.
No shots, no shots.
Floater in and out at the buzzer. And we go to the second quarter of action with the Knights trailing 8 to 4. Knights have shown some ability to get some open looks and gotten the ball in the paint a few times early. Now they got to knock down some shots. They've played well defensively. Number 21 has hit a couple three-pointers to account for 6 of the 8 Jefferson points. Don't know if you can keep that pace up. Knights just got to play their game, push the ball, beat the defense down the court, and knock down some shots. We're coming back at you in the second quarter of action here on Stack Monster Productions. Eldman Carabello is here, back from Puerto Rico. Cattell gets it in the Stackhouse as we begin the second quarter of action. Pinkowski, ball fake,
Come on, move
inside.
it, move it. Go, Ryan,
Into
go
Cattell.
in.
Cattell kicks out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse ball fakes, drive, float, rattles around, doesn't go down. Foul down low.
That's all right, Damian. That's the way to be aggressive. It's all right, buddy.
Number 40 in at the point for Jefferson. Tipped away by Gonzalez. Back to number 33 for the Falcons.
Don't let kids stay on him.
Inside the 33, Gonzalez on him. Gonzalez alters his shot, grabs the rebound. Stackhouse has Cattell down the court. Cattell into the paint. Cattell can attack. Left shot can attack.
That's what I'm telling you. Run down floor, you get the ball. Come on, Ryan, take your time.
Man, don't push him too hard, man. He can fall down.
That's all right. I'll get back on.
I'm going to go box somebody's ass out.
Those guns you got, man. Those guns.
Cattell at the line as I come back to earth. Cattell drains the first one. He's nothing but net. Cuts it to 3.
Come on, Ryan. You got this.
Hey, Damian,
We
good job.
applaud Damian Gonzalez with the big altered shot and rebound down the other end. Brings this free throw opportunity. Rattles around, doesn't go down. One more foul and the Knights will be in the double bonus for the rest of the half. Number 33, no, spin move in the paint. Number 5, scoops it, up and in. As it's 10 to 5. Stackhouse brings the ball up the court. Knights are hanging in there and they haven't particularly shot the ball well at this point in the game. If they can start popping some shots, they can close the gap in a hurry. Fleming. Out past Pinkowski. He's been hot. Rattles around. Doesn't go down. Good look by Pinkowski. Just keep putting those bullets in the chambers, boy, and keep firing.
Job, Eric. Hey,
Number 40 thought about a cut to the basket. Stackhouse said no way. 40 kicks it left. Number 21, who has 6 of the 10 points for the Falcons. But number 5 says, I can shoot. And right now, 3-point shooting is the difference in the game, as the Falcons have 9 of their 13 points from downtown. Knights have yet to connect from deep. 13 to 5, 5:52 remain in the half. Stackhouse feeds it inside to Cattell. Cattell with a wise move. Stackhouse ball fake, kick left. Pinkowski back to Stack. Stack. Stackhouse looking for a spot to penetrate. Pass was picked off, intended for Cattell. Knights got to step it up defensively and get this ball back. Number 5 drives, 2 defenders on him, spins around, can't knock it down. Cattell with the board. Stackhouse pushes it. Falcons get back defensively and set up the zone. Stackhouse from deep, off to the right. Number 21 into the paint. Last tip by last touch, they say, by the Knights. Timeout on the play.
Come on, guys.
Yossi checks back into the game along with number 2, Evan Turner. And number 22, Machuga, out there with Look and Cattell. There's another three-pointer by number 5 as he's hit 2, and number 21's hit 2, and it's a 10-point game. Turner over to the right to Cattell. Cattell out to Turner. Turner dribbles left. Finds Leos. Cattell takes it back to the right. Leosi with a high arc, and Leosi drains it from the corner. That's a 3, and it's 15-8. Knights needed that. 4 minutes left. They get the ball inside. Missed by number 33. Stolen back away by number 10, and he banks it in. Knights had the rebound and got it stripped out of their hands, and it resulted in an easy layup. It's back up to 9, 17-8. Cattell takes it baseline. Down low, spin move, blocked. Ball's loose, Cattell on the floor. Over to Leosi, Leosi into the paint.
Go, put up,
Into Machuga, and Machuga gets fouled. And that'll be a double bonus situation, but he'll go shooting 2 anyway, as he was in the act of shooting. 10 team fouls. That's the first on number 40.
Two shots.
That's 10 team fouls on the Falcons. Machuga will be at the line. Either way you slice it, it's 2 shots.
Get a boy, Rod.
Speaking of slicing, Machuga slices the inside of the cylinder with the first shot. 17-9. Second one rattles in and out, rebounded by number 33. Falcons have it with an 8-point lead. John 3:16 on the clock. Remaining in the half, stolen by Leosi. Leosi pushes the ball right up the middle, banks it in, and it's 17-11. Pressure by the Knights. Number 40 into the paint. Got caught in the air, out to number 21. This one was an NBA shot, nothing but air. Turner has it. Turner brings it up. He has Cattell in the right corner. Ball fake to Cattell. Bounce into Machuga. Back to Turner. Over to Cattell. 3-second violation on the Knights. They whistle the Knights. I might have got Machuga, I'm not sure, judging from his reaction to the referee. That ball's tipped in the air. Knights go for the steal. Can't seal the deal. 2:37, 17-11. Knights trail by 6. They've been down by as much as 10. 33, you kick it out. Number 5 has knocked 2 down, but this time he can't find the range as Knights had a hand in his face. Leosi, pull up. Pop! Drop! Leosi! Leosi getting hot as the Knights needed a shot in the arm. And Leosi with a 3 and a 2, and those 5 points cut the deficit to 4, 17-13, 2:11 to go in the half. Knights are pumped. We're dropping down the camera, and we're looking live into the huddle for the Morris Hills Knights.
All right, okay.
Jefferson takes control with a 17-13 lead and 2 minutes to go. Number 40 has it. Kicks it out to 21. Stackhouse digs in on the defensive end. Stackhouse, Cattell, Machuga. Gonzalez back in the game. Machuga knocked it away. Gonzalez came up with it. Leosi to the basket. Leosi got the bucket! And the bucket! That's what the Knights need to do! Attack the hole! Let me say it again. Attack the hole. Leosi does, and he'll be rewarded with an and one attempt. With 1:50 left. Cattell gets a blow. A well-deserved rest for Cattell. As he says, I could tell I'm a little tired. Into the game, number 10, Damon Fleming. Leosi drains, and it's a 1-point game. Leosi with 7 points in this run, 7 huge points. Knights set up in zone of their own. Knights say, hey, look, we can play some zone too. Oh, they said it was deflected. It was deflected by the Knights. Will says, I could tell that it was deflected, and I believe him. Down low, number 5 with a look from downtown, off the side, but they're going to call a foul on Leosi. 3 shots, 3 free throws. Oh, they whistle Fleming on that? Oh, Damian Gonzalez. As Stackmaster completely foobars that call. 3 shots for the Falcons at the 1:30 mark of the first half. First one is short. Number 5 will try it again, looking for the short shot redemption. Second one is money. 18-17. Look, checks into the game, replacing Gonzalez. 18-16. Third attempt is good. And it's a 3-point game. Stackhouse brings the ball up. Over to Leosi. Back to Stack. Flip it right to Fleming. Fleming has Leosi curling to the corner. Leosi in the look. Pass was picked off. Stackhouse back defensively. Number 21. Machuga! Run! Stackhouse slowed up number 21 with the ball. And Machuga filling the lane defensively. Forces a turnover. Good hustle by the Knights defensively as they get another opportunity. Trailing by 3 with a minute to go in the first half. Out pops Fleming to the right. Leosi handles the ball at the top. 3-2 zone by the Falcons. Stackhouse curls to the right. Leosi thinks about it from deep. Stackhouse bounces it back out to Leosi. Back to Stack. Stack sees a lane. He drives the paint. Floats it up and out. He can't get it to go. But he penetrates. Stackhouse gets caught from behind. Picks up his second personal. That's on the floor. It's not going to hurt at this point. Stackhouse was hustling back into the play defensively. Number 40 hesitated. Stackhouse is going to sit with 32 seconds, not wanting to pick up a cheap foul. A third foul in the first half.
Come on, defense, guys.
Knights want to keep it here. 21 seconds. Falcons looking. They have to keep an eye on number 5, Bree Man. The Bree Man has turned a bit into the 3-man plays the passing lane, pulls it back, 8 seconds. Knights could tie it with a 3. Leosi, over, 2 seconds. Fleming's got to shoot. Fleming's going to go to the line. Fleming gets fouled at the buzzer, and Damon Fleming will shoot free throws and take us into halftime. A time of peace and relaxation. A time to be calm, a time to reflect. And the question is, was he outside the arc or inside the arc? We shall see.
That'll
And the first one, 1917. Second one rattles around, doesn't go down, and it's 1917 at the half. Stackhouse, Cattell, Leosi, Machuga, look. Leosi lifted the lid off the bucket in the first half, and the Knights were able to close a 15-5 gap down to 19-17. Leosi 12, Jefferson 2. Tipped away by Cattell, 21 came up with it, out to number 5. Look with a hand in the face. 32 grabs the rebound, he misses. Ball's loose, Machuga wasn't able to corral it as the ball was stripped out and put back in for a 21-17 lead. Cattell, 2 men on. Ball's loose, tipped away, stolen by Look. Look into Cattell. Cattell, oh! Can't flush it. Cattell, though, had a good look inside. There's just no love from the basketball god on that one.
Come on, Ryan.
I'll take that. Thank you, sir. May I have another? I clear my throat. Leosi goes for the steal. Look and Cattell stepping on the help defense. Tipped away by Look. Look steals it back again. Stackhouse looks up for Leosi. Leosi has number 5 waiting in ambush. So Stackhouse settles it down, waits for a cut. Bounces it over to Cattell. Cattell to the corner. Leosi has it. Back out to Stack. Stack looks for somebody to cut free. Bounces it in the Look. Look in the paint. Out to Cattell. Cattell from 3. Short. Look. Saves it. But almost. Good hustle though by Look. Cattell had a good look and open 3.
All right, come on.
Jefferson with a 4-point lead. 21 out on the perimeter. Left stolen by Leosi. Leosi. Over to Look. Look. Back to Leos. Leos. Into Cattell. Cattell into the paint. Good move by Cattell. Off the feed from Leosi, who picks up the assist. 21-19. Inside, 41, out to 5, baseline. Machuga up in the air. They had good defensive position, but you can't leave your feet. Can't leave your feet. The bucket is good for a 23-19.
All right, come on. Keep being aggressive, guys.
Number 5 will shoot 1. The end one is good for a 5-point lead. Jefferson, the number 2 seed in the tournament, has only 1 loss. Bounces it in the Look. Back to Stack. Stack from 3. Rattles around, doesn't go down. Out of bounds. Knights should have it back. Knights should have it back. No, they give it to the Falcons.
Got their hand in
They didn't call foul. They wanted to give the ball.
Number 40. Falcons have it, leading 24-19.
With him.
Out to number 32, Machuga there defensively. Double team comes, help defense down low by Gonzalez. Number 32 throws a forearm and throws a pass off the hands of number 41 and out of bounds, turnover. Knights need a bucket. Stackhouse, drive, dish, Leos. Back to Stack, Stack over to the right, to Cattell inside, Machuga back to Stack, one shot over, a look by Leos, off the rim, run down by 23. Number 23, he launches, rattles around, doesn't go down, rebound by Gonzalez. Stackhouse on the wing to Leosi, defender's there, he pulls it back. Ball was tipped away, turnover on the Knights. Number 40 kicks it out. Number 5, pump fake to the lane. Good defense that time by Machuga, and a rebound by that. The difference between that and the last one is Machuga kept his feet, hand up, vertical position, forces the bad shot. Cattell comes down with the rebound and forces the foul. That's 3 on number 41, as Fleming will check into the game with number 1, Jack Binkowski, replacing Leosi and Stackhouse. Cattell at the point, Binkowski to his left. Cattell down low with Gonzalez and Fleming. Inside to Machuga, back to Fleming, over to Binkowski. Binkowski to the left to Cattell.
Come on, attack!
Inside to Machuga tried to get it in to Binkowski. Ball was last touch off the leg of Binkowski. Look, will step back into the game. Replacing Machuga. 3.5. Knights have only scored 1 bucket here in the third quarter. They came in trailing 19-17. It's now 24-19. A 7-2 run to open up the second half, third quarter. Number 5 in the middle, the number 21 out to 23. One more pass. Number 40 drives inside, deflected away by Gonzalez. 40 gets it back for the Falcons. Forty has a look, ball fake, doesn't take it. Stolen by Binkowski. Binkowski down the court. Binkowski guarded by 2 guys.
Yep, all right, good job, Jack.
Binkowski playing strong as Jack Binkowski got it to Fleming, but the timeout by Coach G, wanting to hold on to this possession. You look at the tail of the tape, 24-19, a 5-point lead. Knights have cut it as close as 1 at 17-16. It was 19-17 at half. They go back court to Cattell. Fleming in the corner, bounces it in Gonzalez, stolen away. Knights turning the ball over with too frequently in this third quarter of action, and hence have only got 2 points to show for their effort. They're going to have to protect the ball if they're going to want to come back in this game. They've never led. Driving to the paint by 23, dishes it inside. 2 shots, Fleming got caught from behind. He picked up the personal. 2 shots for number 21. They give the foul to number 40, when in fact it's number 10, Fleming, his first.
All right, Dave.
Leosi checks back into the game, replacing Fleming. Second one is good. 25-19, 6-point game. Official timeout on the play.
Good call.
Scoreboard operator was a little slow on the draw.
Come on, guys. Let's
Official
go.
called the timeout to run 5 seconds off the clock. 2:10, third quarter. Patel's pass is picked off. Another turnover on the Knights. And Patel, a fortuitous turn of events for the Falcons. As the Knights turn it over, they convert on the other end and pick up the foul. That's only 2 on Patel. Patel's played a heck of a game.
Stay focused. Body language.
Free throw is good, and they've extended a 2-point halftime lead back out to 9. 28-19. Stackhouse over to Binkowski. Binkowski back to Stack. The right side of the court is open if they choose to go that way. Stackhouse drives, dishes to an open Binkowski. Binkowski back to Stack. Stack over to Leosi. Leosi cross to Binkowski. Binkowski into the paint. Fades away and knocks it down. Big bucket by Binkowski. As the Knights get off the schneid, they trail by 7, 28-21. '23, stolen by Binkowski. Binkowski to Stackhouse. Stackhouse gets around 23. Over to Binkowski. Binkowski into the paint. Back to Stack. Stack saves it in the backcourt. Before it gets to the backcourt, in fact. Into Gonzalez. Gonzalez got contact, no call. Stackhouse has got to be careful. Doesn't want to pick up his third. Stolen by Look on the backside. Defense. Good job by Look. Stackhouse and Binkowski slowed him down, and Look closed the gap. 38 seconds. .32 seconds to go. Knights trail by 7, 28-21. They look for a bucket to close out the quarter on a positive note. Leosi over to Stackhouse, 18 seconds. 13. Knights are going to look for that last shot. Stackhouse over to Leosi with 8 seconds. Leosi, nothing there. Over to Look, 4 seconds. Look into the paint. Left hand, no good. Tippin, no, at the buzzer. Gonzalez almost tipped it in at the buzzer. And we go to the fourth quarter with the Knights trailing by a score of 28-21. We're coming back at you for the final 8 minutes of this semifinal game between the Morris Hills Knights and the Jefferson Falcons. Start your engines and get ready to rumble in the fourth quarter. Stackhouse, Binkowski, Look, Machuga, and Leosi. Binkowski, corner, 3, Leos, rounds around, doesn't go down. Look with an offensive rebound. Turn around, floats it up with the left, no. Foul on the floor. No, no, it's a suitcase. It's a suitcase. A sudden change in the Stack Monster demeanor as he thought it was a foul, found out it was a suitcase. Sometimes it's good to be wrong. Wait, conference with the officials. They changed the call. Suddenly, Stack Monster is sad once again. Machuga back defensively, into the paint, forces a bad shot, grabs a rebound, over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse pushes the ball. Stackhouse into the paint. kicks it out. Oh, they said he stepped on the baseline. Got just a little too deep. 7.5 to go. Fleming and Cattell will check. Will they, won't they? Yes. Fleming and Cattell check back into the game. Replacing Look and Stackhouse. Double team defensively. Leosi and Fleming. Down low inside. Layup is good. 30 to 21. 9-point lead. Leosi in the left corner. Leosi gets around number 5. Over to Cattell. Binkowski. Good catch by Cattell. Cattell into the paint. Floats it. Rattles around. Goes down. 30 to 23. Backcourt pressure. Outlet pass. Stolen by Binkowski. No. Just tipped out of bounds. Good read by Jack Binkowski. As he almost got a possession back for the Knights. Number 32 into the paint, right hands, good. Back up to 9, 32 to 23. Floater by Leosi's good. 32 to 25. Number 31 in the game as Jefferson pulling some of their varsity players off the bench. Put back by number 21 as the Knights weren't able to box out. And the lead's back up to 9, 34 to 25. Cattell takes it baseline, flips it to Binkowski, just outside the elbow. Rattles around, doesn't go down. Cattell with the rebound. Knights lose the handle out of bounds. 6:06. Knights are going to make a move. They got to make it soon. But Jefferson suddenly pulling new players off the bench in the fourth quarter, like number 31 wearing a varsity jersey. As Jefferson pulling out all stops. Inside move, no good. Is good. Check that. It's out to 11 with 1 to come. 36-25. Free throw is good. Timeout by the Knights. They trail by 12, 37-25, with 5:46 left in the game.
Come on, Cattell, stay strong. Take charge, Cattell. Come on. Take charge, Cattell. Stay strong. All right.
Cattell will inbound the ball for the Knights, who need a bucket. They've only scored 8 points here in the second half. They've been outscored 18-8. Wow, look went to the basket. There was no foul call. Turnover on the other end by the Falcons. Look, Eric had a good look inside. Looked like he got hammered, but they're letting them play here in the second half. Binkowski gets it out to Leosi. Leosi floats it to Cattell. Cattell. Nothing there defensively. Cattell into the paint. Reverse layup is good by Cattell, and it's a 10-point game. Knights are going to press. Binkowski got a hand on it. Over to Fleming. Fleming with a heads-up play to Leosi. Leosi into the paint. No. Gets his own rebound. Puts it in. And Leosi's bucket. It'll go to the line. Cuts it to 8. It'll go to the line with a chance to cut it to 7.
Keep hustling. Keep hustling.
Leosi's good. 37-30. Knights have shaved 5 points off the lead since they were trailing by 12. They get it to number 21. Leosi closes with Fleming, 21 into the corner. Look is there defensively. They go cross court. Inside. Look is there. Nice backdoor cut by number 5, and he banks it in. Extends it back out to 9. Leosi in the corner to Fleming. It was deflected by number 5, so therefore Leosi could run it down in the backcourt. Open to Cattell. Cattell is going to be short. Fleming, no. Fleming so close to an offensive rebound. .405 to go. Number 5 takes it into the paint. Throws it up. No good. Last touch by the Knights. Number 41 out to 23. 23 into the paint. Fouled on the floor. They whistle Leosi. 5-team foul, second on Leos. .347, 9-point game. Number 5, floating is good. Into the middle, Eric Look. Look tries to get a Cattell. Falcons come up with it. Timeout with 3:18 to go. 11-point game. Jefferson with the lead. Last touch, good hustle by Leosi defensively.
Hey, watch your carry.
3:11 on the clock, and the Knights trail by 11. Jefferson can just take time off the clock now. Shots blocked, loose ball. Jefferson comes up with it and lays it in for a 13-point lead. Fleming puts it in from the corner for 2. 2:26 on the clock. Tipped away, fouled from behind. Knights trail 43-32, 11 points. With 2.5 to go. Stackhouse back into the game, replacing Vinkoski. Number 32, he could be doing them a favor if the Knights can get a rebound, and they don't. You like to see them take quick shots and give you an opportunity to get some possessions. Number 21, guarded by Stackhouse, loses the handle. Good defense by Stackhouse. Leosi brings the ball up. Over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse dribbles, bounces to Leosi. Leosi pulls back, long 2, good. Cuts it to single digits, and Coach G will call a timeout. Knights trail by 13. They now trail by 9 with 1:53 on the clock. Knights still have an opportunity. If they can get some stops defensively and connect on a couple threes, they can put the pressure on the Falcons. Falcons, though, counter with two of their varsity players that did not play last week in the quarterfinals. Number 31 and number 5, Bremen, who's been a big contributor.
Behind you.
They're going to have to go full court pressure. Fleming almost made him pay for it. Gonzalez there, layup is good, and that hurts. And the foul. Knights had to take a chance defensively by putting the full court press on. Last week, the Falcons did a terrible job against the press against Randolph, but they were without number 5 and number 31, and that made a difference as those experienced varsity players come down. Rattles around, goes down, and the Knights trail by 12. That is only the third team foul on the Falcons in the second half. Hard to believe after the Knights were in the double bonus early. The Knights, I don't know if they stopped pushing the ball and getting the Falcons off the mark defensively, or if they're just letting them get away with what they didn't earlier. Cattell has it. Cattell double team into Gonzalez. Gonzalez double team. Out pops Leosi to help him out. Leosi from the corner, off the rim. Cattell tries to run it down, and he does. No. Good hustle, though, by Cattell as he almost saved that ball. There's only a minute and a half left. Machuga will check into the game, replacing Gonzalez. Leosi on number 23. They have to foul and send him to the line to stop the clock and hope for a miss. It's a 1-and-1 situation, a bonus. Number 41 is going to check in for rebounding. First one is good. Second one's a miss. Rebound by Machuga. Machuga over to Cattell. Cattell has Stackhouse on the wing. Stackhouse, ball fake over to Cattell. Cattell into the paint. Cattell scoops it in. 11 points.
This isn't football 32. Come on.
Offensive foul on number 32. Knights will not be shooting as it was an offensive foul.
Hey, Perry, shoot your corner.
Stackhouse drives, dishes. Open look for Cattell. Cattell drains it. A drive and a dish and 2 quick passes. Stolen away. Last touch by Jefferson. Stackhouse saw that, boxed out, and allowed the ball to go out of bounds, and the Knights have another possession. They trail 47-39, an 8-point game. Stackhouse gets it tipped away, gets it back, attacks the paint, gets fouled, and he'll shoot 2. No, he'll shoot a 1-and-1. No, he will not shoot anything. That's only the 5th team foul. 41 seconds left in the game. Knights have possession. They trail by 8, 47-39. We'll come back at you with the final 41 seconds here on Stack Monster Productions. You see the scoreboard. With 41 seconds, Knights need a bucket and a foul. Quick steal and a foul, but first they need a bucket. But the inbound is picked off. Now they're going to have to foul right away. Oh, Cattell almost was able to come up with the steal without the foul. But because it was a half the foul situation, the officials were maybe a little quicker on that whistle. He did get him prior to the tip away. Still only a 1-and-1 situation. That's 4 on Cattell. First one, no good. Box out. Cattell grabs the rebound. 30 seconds. Knights are going to have to get up a shot. Leosi over to Fleming. Fleming from downtown. It's long. Kicks out. Run down. Knights trap him in the corner. They call a foul. Ooh, Knights were going to try to go for a steal, but really with 23 seconds on the clock, there's nothing they could do but foul. They whistle look. It's an 8-point lead. It's 2 shots as Falcons are in the double bonus. Right now it's a 3-possession game, and that's assuming 3 threes and 3 quick stops. Things looking bleak, but you know, it's been a wonderful season for the Knights. Knights came in as the 6th seed, upset the number 3 seed in Montville, and really fought hard in this game, just couldn't get it to go their way. And the Falcons are going to walk away with looks like a 10-point victory, 49-39, and they'll advance to the championship game versus Del Barton. But I'm going to close out with a shot of the Knights. And let me tell you something, folks. This team battled all year. They came in as a 6th seed, and they made it to the semifinals. And I tip my hat to each and every player on this team. They exemplified sportsmanship, teamwork. No varsity players came down to play in this game. We went out there and we went to battle with who we battled with all year. And we go out, the Knights go out holding their heads up high. You have been watching Stack Monster Productions. We salute the Junior Knights. Back at you in the future here on Stack Monster Productions.